Moving to Bayelsa State, where the annual New Yam Festival in the state this year not only serves as a rallying point for celebration and unity among the people, but also a platform for youth sensitization against violence and drug abuse. Historically introduced by the late King, the 65th edition in the Yenibeli community highlights the unique heritage of the people with dance and cultural displays. We have details in this report.
The Yenibeli River banks is filled with excited spectators as they watch the boat regatta involving the 13 communities of ATISSA Kingdom herald the Ugiadafia festival celebrated every year. With colorful attires and community banner, they dance to the traditional Ijaw music and roll towards the river shore. One by one, they bring in the best of the harvests for blessings to invoke greater yield in the new farming season.
The Ugiadafia annual New Yam Festival is indeed one occasion where the ATISSA people come together to celebrate, interact with one another, exchange gifts, visit, and more importantly, to celebrate the rich cultural heritage of the people.
We need to document these traditional histories to prevent them from being lost to the ever-flowing tide of modernization. I am making this humble appeal to call on the private sector as well as the renewed hope and the prosperity government to partner with the ATISSA Kingdom by providing funds and support to chronicle, document, promote and sustain the Ugiadafia Festival and related activities.
Outstanding for its rotational hosting style among the 13 communities each year, the 65th Yam Festival is inundated by different competitions, including a wrestling contest and other cultural displays to the satisfaction of the excited crowd.
Women, men, grown-ups, youths are so committed that they must sustain this culture of the ATISSA people. It's a marvelous something. So from now, I think this festival will see more of the government presence.
If any woman of the ATISSA Kingdom go to her farm, what they do is to first of all call the name. As I plant this crop, let the crop grow the way the body structure of the late King Atuku Frederick Simangi is built. Once that prayer is made during the time of harvest, so it is harvested. And so yam is best used more of than any other crops.
The festival also sees the conferment of chieftaincy titles on some deserving individuals, as well as a sensitization campaign against drug abuse and youth violence.
This tradition must be sustained, and I'm telling our people, we must work with our leaders to ensure that we keep the peace, staying away from things that is going to cause issues like drugs.
Youth must stay clear from drugs so that they can grow up their God-given personality and become the very best that God has given to them.
This cultural heritage from one generation to the other is also significant because every village is entitled to host the festival, and also to talk to us and our youth that elders and chiefs and traditional rulers are revered and respected.
A common cause for unity among the different ATISSA communities, more funding is also solicited to make the festival more economically viable. Joseph Kunde, TVC News in Agua.
Meanwhile, reactions have continued to trail the withdrawal of Chidinma Adesina from Miss South African 2024 pageant. National Director